Hello, Infinity Kingdom. Hope you're having an awesome day, evening, or whatever time you're watching this video. Glad you're here. Glad you clicked on this video. And I love it if you hit the subscribe button. And I love it if you hit the like button. So I'm on server 209. And I'm very excited to do a video because as a new player perspective on the Wonderful Journey. Me personally, I think the Wonderful Journey is one of the better events that Infinity Kingdom has, because it's always coupled with strategic reserves, and it's also coupled with the stellar compass. And all this together, it's a great way to double down on prizes. And kind of want to talk through it. What's it like from a new player? What are some of the differences from a new player versus late player? And how to maximize this event without spending a ton of money on it. So this is one that, maybe the first time through may be a little bit challenging. But the neat thing about this, the first thing that I want to go through is Wonderful Journey, is basically you get these dice and you roll these dice and you go through there, and every time you land on these, you get points. And with these points that you get, if you pass all the way around, it's kind of like Monopoly, pass and go, you get points. And as you earn these points, you get crystal balls, you get these chests. So what's great about this is a great quick way of getting your first ultimate epic artifact. Not unique. It looks like set up with new players. You're not going to get a unique artifact yet, but you can get an ultimate epic artifact. And so on here, what's good is the crystal balls. So you can max out the crystal balls. Now, if you look at here on the last one, you're getting 50. So we're getting here 25. And here there's 15. And so where we're at, 75, 85. Do you get a full 100? Or 90, and you get 10. So you get a full 100 out of here, which is great. That's perfect. That's what you need, is 100. So now you want, though, to hit this 1,000, I would say you probably want 40 die, around 40 dice or above. I would say 40 to 60 dice to confidently hit that 1,000 mark. Anything below that, you're putting at risk. And so if you don't think you're going to get there with 40 dice, I would say probably hold off until the next time it shows off. And here's the reason why. Okay. How do you get dice? So you get dice by making purchases, and you get dice by spending gems. So what I do is I purposely save up gems for this event so I can get dice. I purposely save up. If I'm going to do purchases, I plan on doing purchases around this time if I know that I'm going to do some purchases. So I did do some purchases. I knew I wanted to unlock. What did I want to do? I was getting to the point where it was a good value to unlock the growth fund. And growth fund, once you get around 30, that's a good time to unlock it. I was hoping to get to 30, but I didn't get there, and this showed up, and so I went ahead and spent the money and got the gems. I also went ahead and did some doubling down at the gem shop and made my purchases there, and that is it. So I spent some money, not a ton of money. And so with that, I'm going to spend gems. So I got 25K in gems, and this is going to be my opportunity to spend gems. So what I'm going to spend gems, I may actually, decide to, where am I? Unlock this level right here. That's 3,500 gems. So I get a lot of resources. I gain most of the gems back. And so this is a great opportunity. Like right now, let's go ahead and do this right now. So let's go into a Wonderful Journey. Let's take a look. and or the spending reward, you could tell that I do not have any gems right now, or dice that I can redeem. Now, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to spend 3,500. I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to go in here. And I am going to spend 3,500. Now, normally, disclaimer here, I wouldn't be doing this normally if things didn't line up. So I'm going to spend the 3,500. So I get all this stuff here, plus I gain my gems back. So it's really only costing me about 1,100. I'm doing pretty good on this event. Only got 2 levels to go, so I'm going to get 5 Lotus and then an additional 10 Lotus. And then let's go to the wonderful journey and let's take a look at it. So look at those. Look at that. 4 dice. 4 dice. I'll take it. So this is the area, though, if I want to spend some gems and stock up on some things. Let's say I want to stock up on teleports. I'll get now. Let's say if I want to stock up on some shields, I will go to the shop and spend some gems on shield. If I want to do contract builder, like there, boom, I'll do that. So this is your opportunity, though. Another way, if you're saving your gems and you want to move up in VIP, that's another way you could spend, VIP takes a lot of gems. There's a great advantage to using VIP. So I may go ahead and spend 5,000 gems to level up to level 7. And then I get all these boosts up there. So that's a great way to spend gems. I may spend gems at the hall to get the more purple crystals or more summons, because I'm at the point where I am starting to get to level 25, and I got some good skills that I want to start leveling up. Like concentration you'll use throughout the whole game. It will have value throughout the whole game. This will have value throughout the whole game. You will use this even late game. You will still be using this, especially hitting the spider. Concentration was one of those main skills that max out that even late game you don't get rid of it. So so I want to get the purple crystals up and try to max these out as quickly as possible. I got another level where I got another purple skill that I will have. I don't know if I use this so much late game, but you can recycle it. And then once I start getting up to 25, then it gets all purple skills, and then things really start opening up. Okay, so let's see how many. Okay, I'm going to spend gems right here. I'm going to go up to VIP. So let's go ahead. Let's start working on the VIP. Why is it going slow on me? Why is it going slow? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Okay, we're back into it. The game, I was using BlueStacks, and for some reason with using BlueStacks, ever since the latest update, the game slows up. And using it in the GTA app, it occasionally is screwy with the sound, so now I'm using it on the Steam app, so hopefully everything comes out okay. But anyway, so I'm going to spend some gems, and I'm going to level up my VIP. So let's go ahead and use these right now. And let's get up to, what do I need? 4,000. We're going to 5,000. I'm going to use 5,000 gems. That will get me. There we go. And we got 100. There we go. So I have now got VIP 7. So here's the boost that I'm getting out of VIP VIP 7, level 7. And let's go over here into the wonderful journey. And spend the reward, collect my 7. Okay, so the other part of it is the strategic reserve. And basically, here is you complete tasks. So we're going to do some raids. Let's get some raids going. There we go. That should be enough. And as you do tasks, so let's get in here. You gotta gather resources inside, collect resources outside, defeat gnomes, and defeat gnome bosses. So you'll hear a little click. I think you heard that little beep, and that means you got a chest. So I just got one right there. So I get to open that up. And then what you get these silver coins, and then with these silver coins, you could go to the redeem event. And the things that you want to focus on here is you can get 25 of the crystal ball. And reminder here, anything that you get doesn't go away at the end of the event. It stays there, even with the special events. Anything you get out of the special events that you don't even end up using, like the grass cakes, save it. Don't get rid of it. Don't exchange it for coin. Because so far within Infinite Kingdom, they're repeating events. And so main thing you want to get out of here is Philosopher's Stones. It used to be a lot cheaper to get Philosopher's Stones out of this event. So the main thing that I would say right now is focus on getting the crystal ball. That's what you want. Now, I'm trying to get to 45 or something close to 45 so I can make sure that we get. So I'm going to go ahead and redeem as much as I can. Only three. It's day 1. What do you expect? Okay. And let's see. Any other things that... Well, I'm going to go ahead and I think by the end of the week I'll have, or the end of the event, the 4 days, I'll have enough. So I'm going to go ahead and roll 5 times. Well, I'm going to roll once so you can kind of see like it. You move. Okay, so I got that item. So that item shows up my collection here. And I'm going to go ahead and roll 5 times. And so I think I landed there. So you can see where it highlights where you landed. So I got points there, and then I'm going to roll 5 more times. Okay, so I'm on my first chest. So I got 10. I'm going to go ahead and roll 5 more. Okay, and 5 more. Not a good roll. Come on. I like the high ones because you just want to get around it, collect your stuff and get around. You want to unlock these chests as quickly as possible. But you could see that I had 30, and I'm already down to... See, I can't even get any more. So, come on, let's just roll. Let's get a run. There we go. We're at 15. 1. I don't like the ones. So I've gotten all these rewards here, 4 Philosopher's Stones, all that, for just spending gems. So it's as you can tell, it's a way of doubling down on things. Now, I got some epic materials. Where am I crystal ball wise? So crystal ball wise, you want to get to, sitting there at 28. And so your goal is to get 100. If you get 100, then you're basically guaranteed to get this epic chest right here, and this is what you want. You want the schematics for the epic schematics for the artifacts. That's what you want. So I'm sitting there at 28. Now, if I get to, my goal is that I want to get to 100 by. So there's several ways you can get them. You got the Wonderful Journey. You got Redeem from the Strategic Reserve, so you can get up to 25. You also have purchase opportunities. So right here, you got purchase, so you get 4 for 99. Now, with the purchase opportunities, you'll notice that as you spend more, you actually get less value in how many crystal balls. The value, like breakdown, I think is your best value. I want to say it's at the $9 mark, where you get 18. That's like your best value. So you want to be cautious, and right here you get 3 at the base value. Here you get 4, and here you get 5. So, and again, with purchasing, you're getting this crystal ball, but you're also getting dice and so on. And so the Strategic Reserve Wonderful Journey, coupled with a special event, this is a great opportunity to double down on a lot of rewards. And can't stress enough that artifacts give you tremendous boost to your heroes. And I have one hero maxed out, Cleopatra. I got to get her up to 120 there to open up the artifact. And I also... and she has to be at a level 30. So you have to be at a level 30 to have an artifact. And then another thing that I do during the Wonderful Journey is I save up my market refreshes. And I know I'm going to be spending gems here. And so I max out on my market refreshes. So let's do here. And Yoshi, okay, Yoshi. I'm not ready to develop her yet. Harold, I'll go ahead and get you Harold right now. And, well, not a lot of opportunities to spend gems there. But basically, as you know, I used all my refreshes. I got a bunch of market things from the special event. And so I'll have another day that I'll be able to spend gems. And then the last thing is in the Halls of Heroes, I spend gems. So that is pretty much it with that event. Now with the kind of giving a recap here, for new players, this event's pretty straightforward. Nothing's too difficult. I got everything completed here except the fortifications. I'm working on that right now. It's just kind of I forgot. So day 2 is done and day 3 is done. You know, sometimes this becomes a little bit challenging with defeating known bosses just based on your level. Just relocate. It's level 1. Relocate to a level 1 area and just start killing bosses if you run behind on this and not having enough bosses show up near you, or it takes you several marches to get a boss killed. Just relocate to a level 1 area. Day 5, you know, you hit castles. Just go hit dead castles. Set on a march, hit dead castles. Doesn't have to be a big contention of lords things. And purchase through the market. Just purchase random things. You know, you get like for like out of purchasing in the market. So doesn't matter if you're going to use it or not. Just go ahead and make purchases, and then you could go here in the alchemy lab and recycle the items. And I think that is it. That is covered it, and fallen a little bit behind on this, trying to catch up. Is this I kept on forgetting to go in here and do it. So normally I'm much further along with this. So I don't think I'm going to make it to the end there. So I'm going to miss out on 2 silver lotus there. And then looking at the redemption side, what am I going to be spending on? I'm definitely going to get the earth, or the, not the earth, but the dragon crystals. I'm definitely going to get that. So I'll be trying to get 2 of those. I already got the epic chest, so that is big. I am going to, whatever's left over after I'm done here, I will get philosopher stones. I don't care about the frame, and I don't care about the chat box. Doesn't matter to me. So those are the 2 things that I'm going to be spending on the lotus flowers on there, and philosopher stones. And here I'll be getting resources and speed ups. Not interested in the kingdom decoration at all. And I have to get 35. Who's this? Attila the Hun. I'm not going to be spending on there. It's Alexander the Great is good, and that's a great way to get the fragments, but I just won't be getting there. I'm not focusing on him right now to the max, focusing on my fire. So that's where I'm going to be spending my gems. And I hope this video helps you out with the wonderful journey, and you see the value of participating in the wonderful journey, and how to max out your rewards and double down, whether you're a free-to-player or a purchase player. It's a great opportunity, especially with the special event going on, to do some of these things. I mean, even if you plan on spending money, now is a good time to do it. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, more videos coming out. Have a nice day.